Hello and welcome to another recording from my channel. This will be a continuation of the 2025 Temporal Recruit. We will continue the story arc of New Frontiers with the episode Scylla and Charybdis.
Starfleet intelligence believes a Zenkethi attack on an Alliance world could happen very soon, and with their new protomatter torpedoes, billions of lives could be lost in moments once such an attack begins. We've spotted several Zenkethi fleet groups on the move in the Alpha Quadrant. I'm assigning you to patrol an area near one of those groups. If they launch a protomatter attack, I want you in position to put a stop to it.
Okay, and again, we've got a set of space equipment, a 4-piece set, so this mission can be done 4 times to collect that set.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi fleet. We need to know what they're up to. As your ship is the closest, I'm sending you the intercept coordinates. The Rotaran and Core are both en route to assist you at high warp. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's different. You don't have to go to page or the start. You can start it anywhere. Or maybe if you're in the Alpha Quadrant. If you're in the Beta or Delta Quadrant, you might have to go to the quadrant itself to start it.
The Zenkethi fleet is in your sector, though their current target is uninhabited. There are many more within range that are not. Losing another planet to their coward's weapon is not acceptable. We will not arrive in time to show them the price of their dishonor. That honor is yours. Teach them well.
Kapla. I think they warp out as soon as you get in range. Yeah. It's amazing little things to remember.
The Transuli will be eradicated, with or without your help! Keep firing torpedoes until the planet is cleansed!
Well fought, but it is far from over. Zenkethi forces have been spotted near your location. Intercept them as soon as you can. We believe their target is a defenseless, inhabited world. The honor of defending it belongs to you. I trust you will not disappoint. Keep this up, and the Zenkethi will have a nickname for you as well.
Again,
this is Captain Kumarke. We're on our way to assist you.
Mighty Jesus Alliance! You hinder our great work!
All right, we'll handle the torpedoes while you stop the Zenkethi.
Kern and I will arrive soon, despite the curses of our chief engineers. If warp cores were as fragile as they say, we would move through space at the speed of a legless targ. In the meantime, Zenkethi cowards are targeting another defenseless, inhabited world. You will be that planet's sword and shield. Fight with honor!
Go ahead. We'll secure things here and join you shortly.
Okay, I think in one of these we have to destroy the torpedoes ourselves because we're the only ones there. So we got to fight the ships as well as destroy torpedoes. And again, they warp out.
Your interference ends here. We will not be denied.
You deal with the Zenkethi. I'll cover planetary defense.
Try to stay in front of the main one so you can
Captain Parr has defected to the Alliance. She's revealed the next target of the Zenkethi fleet, Bajor. The intel checks out, so every available ship has been called to defend the planet. Even DS-9 is being moved there to assist. The sooner you can get there, the better. Bajor must be defended.
I thought this was the last episode, because this continues on into the next story arc. We're on our way, Captain.
So, the Zenkethi have set their sights on Bajor. Dishonorable Baktag. I fought and bled many times over DS-9 and Bajor. I would not let them fall to the Dominion, or the Breen, or the Cardassians, and I will not let them fall to the Zenkethi. Soon we will fight, side by side, in honorable battle. It will be glorious.
Okay, so yeah, the next episode is a flashback episode. That's why this is the one that continues on to the next episode series. And again, this is a continuous wave after wave battle.
You made it. Good. It would be unfortunate if you missed the glory of battle after all you have endured. Captain LaForge has a briefing for you. Review it and prepare for combat. Long-distance scans show a large Zenkethi fleet heading our way. They will test us, and we must not be found lacking.
Acknowledged.
Glad you could make it. We've put together a pretty impressive force to defend the planet from the Zenkethi. Let's just hope it's enough. Our objective here is straightforward. Protect Bajor at all costs.
Understood.
The time for battle is upon us. Fight well, and with honor. Kapla!
They're launching protomatter torpedoes.
This is Sarish Mina aboard DS-9. Lead the torpedoes to us. Keep those Zenkethi ships off of us, if you can.
Again, the Zenkethi were in deep space.
It's time the Alliance paid for their interference.
So I wasn't going to talk because of this, and as soon as I start talking, they start talking. Okay, so the Zenkethi were part of a story arc of an episode of Deep Space Nine. I don't think they'll ever see. So I think TOS, or sorry, Star Trek Online, actually designed a Zenkethi fleet and aliens. Gave them more backstory and again added them to the canon of Star Trek, or software. This could potentially be a good alternate timeline where they're happening to the Federation in Star Trek. That would be pretty cool if in a future Star Trek series, Online was actually part of an alternate reality.
It's the Butcher! The Butcher is here!
DS9 is going to hate us.
Alliance forces, this is Commander Sarashmina on DS9. That assault hit us pretty hard. We might not make it through another without some critical repairs. I need some assistance in engineering. I want the station ready to face the next wave of Zenkethi when they arrive. If you have the hands to spare, we could really use them now.
We'll have them, Commander.
Repair crews are safely aboard. Thanks for...
Battle stations. The enemy is upon us. Destroy this alliance filth while we prepare to purge Bajor.
Battle station shields are down. Now's our chance.
Yeah, I guess for what?
It is time to rid the galaxy of the Butcher once and for all. Attack!
Seem to be the only one doing any attacking here. Just flying around. Okay, beam over to the tank.
Beam onto the Zenkethi battle station and shut down their launch systems. We'll do what we can to keep their fleet busy while you're there.
Okay, I think I have to change one of my weapons to get that endeavor. We'll just have to see what it is. Couldn't remember ground battle. I thought it was all space. Okay, come on. It's taking its time again.
The unique smells of a Zenkethi vessel. It's been a while. I can't say I've missed the experience. Looks like we're on the tactical deck. Their weapon controls should be down this hallway. They're on full alert here, so expect a full security presence.
Understood, let's go.
Zenkethi ships are closing! Enemy transports detected! All hands, recall orders! All ships! This is General Kern! Fire at will!
Each floor is gotten to by a transporter.
There. Weapons control is in that room, just ahead.
Okay, so I want to check if I've got a disruptor quickly. Anti-proton, plasma, polaron, Ketrion, plasma. Stuff it. Can't sell it if I use it, but I want to get that damaged.
We've lost phasers. Cover us while we make repairs.
Zenkethi reinforcements inbound. Moving to intercept.
Surprised to see me, Butcher? Let's finish this.
Okay, so as we do each console...
We have an unwanted guest. Finish him off quickly.
Get away from that console, Buffalo!
You tried to end me once before. It won't go any better this time. Zenwarum fought well, but he won't be coming back from that.
Oh, I thought it was wave after wave.
They know we're here. Good. Secure those consoles. One to go. Get to it while you can. Clever. They rerouted their weapons control to the command deck. We'll have to storm their command deck, the very heart of the beast. We'll need to use one of their transporters to get there. I saw one on our way here. Let's use it and get this over with.
Couple of days.
Enemy boarding party spotted near weapons control.
Zenkethi used short-range transport instead of turbo.
Okay, I don't understand how to remember these little bits and pieces out of nowhere.
I am Captain Nethpar. It was I who alerted the Alliance about the attack on Bajor, and it is I who will fight at your side now. The Admiral must be stopped. We now walk the same path, along with the Butcher of Zenketh III. This is unexpected. It is a day for unusual alliances, it seems.
Where is the Admiral?
Not far, though I warn you, the way there will be heavily guarded. Expect heavy resistance. Unlike myself, the soldiers here remain steadfast in their loyalty to him. All I ask is that he is given a chance to do the right thing and surrender. Far too many have already died in this madness.
I'll do what I can. Let's go.
Captain Parr has betrayed us. It's a mutiny!
The Admiral walks the path of madness. He must be stopped. So much destruction, so many lives lost. It has to end now.
Target the Zenkethi forces and fire!
Zenkethi forces on attack vectors. They're relentless.
Captain Parr, I see you walk the path of betrayal with one of our most hated enemies, the Butcher himself. Truly, your depravity knows no bounds. And you, the ever-present thorn between my scales, meddling in my affairs at every turn. Your reckless heroism has endangered trillions. You must be so very proud.
You could have sought out aid.
Oh, who in the Alliance would hear us? The Federation? The Klingons? Both are enemies to us. One too compassionate and the other too honorable to end millions in order to save untold trillions. Or perhaps the Romulans? A race clinging to life, trapped in the shadow of their former glory, forever under the boot of their Alliance partners. A warbird with clipped wings. Pathetic! No. To do what must be done, the Zenkethi were forced to walk that path alone. And thanks to you and others like you, The great doom of the galaxy looms over us all, and I despise you for it.
Your ranting aside, it's over, Admiral.
All right, phasers back online.
You and Zengragu were my best captains, Ned. Today I lost both of you.
This crusade is unjust, and the battle is lost. It's over. Stand down now, or we will strike you down without hesitation.
Surrender, Admiral, or fight if you have the spine for it.
Do you really think the conflict will end here, now? Fools, all of you!
Okay, listen to the Admiral.
Enough! I yield! How proud you must be. You saved Bajor and a few more worlds along with it. This will be a cold comfort to you when you lose millions more, of course.
Tell your fleet to stand down.
Computer, open a fleet-wide channel. All hands, this is the Admiral. An armistice has been reached. Effective immediately. Stand down.
Made the right choice.
Enjoy your victory while it lasts. And know this. The time will come when you feckless creatures will see the error of your ways. And I want to be there when it happens. I will relish the look of despair on your pathetic faces. In the meantime, computer, release weapons control to Alliance forces. You can use my command console as you see fit. The station is yours.
Very good.
I will ensure the Admiral honors the peace. See to it that your people honor it as well.
Very well. All down security teams.
Alpha team reporting. The command deck is locked down.
This is Beta Team. Commencing operation now.
Did he just shoot a Klingon? Didn't he just shoot one of the security team?
Victory belongs to us! Let's return to our ships and get the necessary reports filed quickly. The Ferengi, who runs the bar on Deep Space Nine, keeps a particular vintage of blood wine in stock for me. And I intend to drain every last drop of his supply. Soon, we will celebrate. For tomorrow, we may die!
Always looking on the bright side.
Incoming data from planets targeted by the Zenkethi. Something's happening.
Show us, Lucari! Show us the price of your meddling!
Patching it through.
Jod core system. Tufano? I think?
Impossible. And yet, those ships, like something of legend. They belong to the Herc. We must return to our ships immediately.
Okay.
I know them. The greatest enemy to ever challenge the Empire. The Herc. So, this is the doom the Zenkethi speak of. The enemy they'd kill billions to stop.
The Herc?
The Herc are our greatest foe. An enemy that invaded Kronos over 1,000 years ago. No other enemy came so close to ending us. Not even the Iconians. For Klingons, they are the monsters of legend. We thought they were extinct. We were fools. There is lore about the Herc using caretakers, bred to prepare worlds for the return of their masters. I believe what the Zenkethi call Dransuli are those creatures. Wherever they were, the Herc were there as well, sleeping, waiting to return, to attack. And now, it seems that day has come.
Recommendations?
Recommendations? We fight! There is no honorable alternative. All of our lore tells us that the Herc will attack without fear, without hesitation. If Bajor is to survive, we must meet the Herc in battle.
Understood. All hands battle stations.
Many a Klingon has dreamed of battle with the Herc to test themselves as Kalis once did.
DS9 is under attack.
This is Captain Nethpa, speaking for the Zenkethi forces. All ships, target the Dransuli vessels!
The Dransuli are everywhere! Wake up! Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
We give our lives for Bajor!
We've lost shields. DS9 is taking heavy damage.
DS9 has been disabled.
Deep Space Nine, this is Martok. Report.
Curlin here. No, not the warp core. Eject! Do it now!
Alliance forces, this is Captain Nethpa. A large number of enemy vessels are converging on our position, and we are still defenseless from the previous battle. We need your support so we can safely evacuate. We face a common foe, despite our differences. Can we count on your aid?
We'll have it, Captain. Stand by.
Comms are back, but nearly everything else is offline here.
Captain Sean, all Alliance forces. The Enterprise is here to help.
The Herc are coming in fast. They're hard to hit.
General Martok, we will await you in Stovokor! I'm putting up quite a fight! Fight to the end! For the authority! Present!
Most of us evacuated, but the Admiral is still on board. Return to Zenkethi. Leave the traitor with their new allies. No! We must fight the Dransuli! Cowards! I am unarmed and request sanctuary on DS9. Permission to come aboard.
Granted. Security escort will get you conducted.
Understood. I will cooperate to my fullest extent.
Singularity breach! Singularity breach!
Oh, I'm alright.
Just a moment. We're picking up something here. Looks like the wormhole is open.
What is this, Dominion?
Can't get a clear reading. Our sensor arrays are pretty banged up over here. Frankly, we have bigger concerns. We're in danger of being overrun by the Herc, and if we fall, Bejor is next.
Red alert.
Kalis didn't have the Dominion to deal with. Battling the Herc. This complicates matters.
Slow down those Herc ships. They're much easier to hit that way.
Multiple hull breaches, engineering deck, attempting to... Dominion ships incoming. Are they attacking?
Dominion vessels, commence attack on the Herc. And remember, victory is life.
What? The Dominion is on our side? Target the Herc, forces, and fire! Grethor is littered with souls that felt fear when facing the Herc in battle.
Alliance forces, I am Loris 4. I bring you greetings from the Founders. While it should be quite evident that we come to you in peace, I understand that my predecessor was a source of discord during her time here. Trust is important, so please, allow me to return the Alliance personnel we recovered from the battle station before it exploded, as a gesture of good faith.
Thank you. What brings you here?
As always, I live to serve the Founders. I realize the concept of such a selfless existence is often challenging to those in the Alliance, but it really is my only goal in life. As to our presence here, the fleet has traveled here today to bring you a message, but it is not for me to deliver.
I just love the way STO has delivered to the fans. Then who will deliver it?
We have to talk.
I know that changeling. He's called Odo. He used to run security for DS9. And now he's here, in command of a Dominion fleet. Impressive entrance. Whatever this is about, it isn't a matter to be taken lightly. If Odo has something to say, it would be foolish not to listen. The return of both the Dominion and the Herc is no coincidence. I suspect we'll be seeing each other again very soon.
Until then, General. So, again, if you're new to Star Trek, Odo was a security officer on Deep Space Nine. He was a changeling or shapeshifter, and the changelings were the Dominion. Loris 4, her name is Loris 4 because she's the fourth clone of Loris. So once a... can't remember what they're called now. Once their host dies, they get cloned again. They don't have their memories of the previous host, or the previous body, but they are just given the same role. Okay, let's see what we can collect here.
What could have led the Zenkethi to attack Bajor? We've found no signs of the crystal eggs they've targeted in previous attacks. Perhaps it was meant to distract us while they pursued their mad crusade elsewhere. Well, unfortunately, that's just the first of our problems. The return of the Herc is cause enough for concern. But the return of the Dominion? That's another matter entirely. While the presence of Odo is reassuring, I've learned the hard way not to take any overtures from the Founders lightly. President Okeg and the Council are sending envoys to DS9 to get to the bottom of this. We've enjoyed peace with the Dominion for some time now. If that's in danger, I want to know about it.
Okay, and it doesn't really matter what I take. I'm just gonna grab one of the Bajoran pieces and that's it. Okay. So, that's the end of this video. If you liked what you saw, let me know. If you didn't like what you saw, let me know why so I can try to improve. I just ask that you keep it civil in the conversations down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.